patience, empathy, kindness, serenity, clarity. Break out, turn the key to a world untold. Life feeds the maze where the wind burns. Blah, 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 blah. Sick and tired, no road and no big deal. I'm just quirky note in the symphony. Change your view, change the meaning. Repeat it. It's worthwhile. Bothersome. Our time is kindness. Depressed sickness. Those are voices mine.
Existed.
Hello.
You guys ready for Sonic the Hedgehog?
You
Yeah.
did this to yourself. If you're gonna give
No,
me a
I
hard
didn't.
time-
I did it for the children. You did that.
Right.
You did that to yourself. You did Final Fantasy Type 0 to yourself. I did this
Why
for
are
the
you being
children.
so mean-spirited to me?
I did this.
I don't feel like I ever did anything
For the
so
children.
mean-spirited to you.
For the children.
You've done that
Hey,
joke
you
so
ever-
many times.
You ever?
Not even
the
funny.
children. But it's for the children. Make believe reborn.
Yep.
See, it's funny because you two are actually good friends, and you aren't actually this mad at each other.
All right, Lionheart. Who in this scenario has the high ground? And who gets cut in half and falls into the lava?
Excuse you, he had his legs and an arm cut off. He did not get cut in half.
That's more or less getting
pretty
cut.
close to getting cut in half.
I would actually say it's slightly more than half by body weight.
Anyway. Make believe reborn. The thing is, as far as Sonic songs are concerned, I actually think Seven Rings in Hand is kind of a banger.
They tend to make decent songs. For
I
their
mean,
games.
as a Crush 40 enthusiast.
I forget. Did that Shadow game make your game of the year list?
No.
What?
No. The Shadow Generation. Was that this year?
That was
Shadow
this year.
Generations was this year.
Will it?
Yeah, it came out this year.
What kind of games do you stream, the really mish? Why would sell yourself? Why would you want me to follow you on the Twitch?
I'm sorry, what?
Someone is
Gotta
saying
buy.
follow for a follow back, and I'm like, okay, well, what do you?
Leisure Suit Larry.
What kind of games you stream? Do you subject yourself to Sonic the Hedgehog-based torment?
This is where they reveal that they're like, no,
'Cause,
actually.
I recommend it. It's definitely gotten me more viewers.
Alright, is Mammoth gonna one-tap me like the other Mammoth did, or is this a Mammoth I can actually play?
That's my recommendation to all up-and-coming streamers. Just hate yourself.
Yeah, just
Or play
Sonic.
Fortnite. Fuck, man, I don't
Oh
know.
God, Jesus! This Dutch angle.
Or, you know, when Mariah Carey walked in on her 13-year-old kid streaming Fortnite. That was content.
With his mother. Even though your mother is Mariah Carey.
Hello and welcome to the video game.
Yeah. When will Mariah Carey walk in on you, Brayden?
I was actually gonna say I wish Mariah Carey were my mom, but
We're
also
playing
I love
Sonic
my mom.
and the
No,
Secret
you
Ring.
don't. You don't wish Mariah Carey was your mom.
The sequel to
Oh,
Sonic
absolutely.
and the
you know how much
You'd be
money?
stuck
Like
the
money is
normal
everything.
rings.
No, man, money ain't worth shit. I mean, it's worth a lot, but it ain't worth shit.
I'm gonna die.
Why? Because Sonic.
Are
and the
you
Secret
saying?
Rings?
Do you mean to tell me that if I gave you a winning lottery ticket, you would actually say, "Nah, I'm fine. I don't need that."
Honestly, it wouldn't make my life any better.
It would absolutely make your life better.
Well, like, how winning of a lottery ticket are we talking?
Absolutely, the lottery right now. Let's say.
Well, okay, so anybody know what Powerball's up to these days?
No idea.
Dog's
Powerballs,
barking
everything, all the balls. Pull on balls to the wall.
You know, the thing about this game is when you're looking at it, it
Faces.
doesn't look that bad. It looks like, hey, this might be
How do
okay.
you feel about vase pauses? Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys talking?
I am.
Yeah. Yeah, Lone Life is speaking
I
the truth.
suddenly
Like, if I
cannot
won the
hear you.
lottery, it'd be like, oh yeah, I finally can afford like a small apartment.
Okay, there we go. I accidentally turned my
I'm going
volume
to
down.
college, and then I'm going to fucking use it to become even richer for the rest of my life. That's how I'm using my lottery ticket.
Not to be that guy, ZP, but haven't you already been to college?
Yeah.
But now,
What if I got like a doctorate and like became richer?
I know a couple of doctors, believe it or not, in terms of doctorates. They ain't
my
rich.
dad's a doctor.
All right.
I know
I'm
a
gonna actually
doctor
call it
of philosophy, and he's supported by his wife.
here. I'm gonna call it here.
Oh shit!
We're gonna-
Dinosaur jungle.
I think that we are safe
Hell yeah.
in terms of being able to beat this final dungeon. That's the good news. But this is weird, man.
Followed for the Petrosaur.
I think that I can safely say the next time that I stream Type 0, it will be the last time I stream Type 0.
That's good.
Did he say that last time?
Yes.
No, but this is literally the last dungeon. Like, we're
This
fucking
is-
doing it.
This is the game that keeps on giving.
I don't know.
I don't know how to explain this to you. Sometimes video games are longer than you anticipate. But I promise you out there,
Hey
Well,
there,
I just
cool
want
feet.
we're gonna
point
finish
out
it.
that this is a game that was released on a handheld console.
I don't know.
You mean to suggest, as Brayden has multiple times, that I have maybe played both this game inefficiently and engaged in a level of bullshit that is unrecommended for any reasonable human being?
Yes.
Oh shit! We crashed Bandicoot
How dare
over
you.
here.
Because
You know what's a better game than this? Crash Bandicoot.
This is a
I
game
I don't know.
everybody,
Crash
we're gonna
Bandicoot
do
doesn't
that.
have
by
waggle in it.
everybody. It's a
Hey,
game
why are there
made-
Triceratopses in
I'm in Dinosaur Jungle.
storybook? But it's about Arabian Nights, right?
Yeah, my
Dinosaurs.
favorite stories in the Arabian Nights.
I don't know. Just
Alibaba and the
Yeah.
40 dinosaurs.
Yeah, Muslims
Yeah.
aren't creationists.
I mean,
Why
doesn't
would dinosaurs be there?
with their
Arabian Nights predates Islam?
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh,
I don't
so
know
that
if
explains
that's
why my
true or
Muslim
not.
student was like, why do you always bring up Arabian Nights? Oh.
Did you think that Arabian Nights was part of Islam?
Did you think it was?
Did you think that was in the Quran?
I mean, she did talk about how, like, yeah, I grew up with those stories, like, with, like,
Yeah.
my childhood. Those are,
It's
like, my
Arabian
Cinderella.
folklore.
Yeah,
It's not an Islamic thing, it's an Arabian Peninsula thing.
Yeah, so it was still, like, important that I knew all of those stories.
Yeah.
If we can
I
just
thought it
get
was,
across
like,
the bridge up
Islam.
ahead, we should be okay.
Uh-huh.
Tradition.
I remember when Alibaba prayed 5 times towards
Obama.
Mecca. Ali Obama.
I don't know.
Sorry,
Just run.
I'm sorry.
In defense of Zombie Pie, they were compiled and written down during the Islamic Golden Age.
Yes, during the age of the Caliphate. Yes. However,
If we can just get
comma.
across the bridge up ahead, we should be okay.
Wow, Lionheart, crying at a video game? Who would ever do such a thing?
What did I do?
Islam was
Just run.
the Prophet Muhammad was what, like 9th century AD?
Yeah.
Their horns.
Around 900 to the year 1000.
Yeah. No, like, that's the crazy thing about...
It's not as old as you think it is.
610. According to Wikipedia, the earliest accounts of the Prophet Muhammad receiving divine
650, sure,
revelation.
Muhammad, but like actually establishing Islam.
Islam as like a major
The
player.
Caliphate really didn't assert its dominance until
With their horns.
both defeating the Sassanids and expanding in the Middle East, and then also taking over Anatolia from the Byzantines.
They just don't give up.
I mean, that was only like 100 years
If we can just
ago.
get across the bridge up ahead,
Yeah.
we should be okay.
What the fuck is this fucking...
Something's after us.
Anyway.
This seems bad.
They're Triceratops.
Anyway, Lionheart, how dare you cry at a video game? That's...
I don't know. Just run.
So what if I actually did
Guys don't stick their horns.
Are you a big fan of... No, do not fucking do that. I will kill you
If you
myself.
want to know the ending, just watch it.
Anyway, yeah,
I
Lionheart...
think I want to get the bad
If
ending,
we can
the
just
bad
get across the
alternate.
bridge up ahead, we should be okay.
I'll do that.
I
What?
hate this. I hate this. I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the video game. And Lionheart's like, oh, Belara, she's such an oomphy. That's all. Ask me anything about. Ask me anything about Dragon Age: The Veilguard. All I know is,
Did you well enough
Belara,
for
she's an
BioWare to-
oomphy.
I remember not hating this game on the Wii.
Yeah, I'm playing it on the Wii. You.
Because make believe.
How do
So are
I
you
keep
holding it like-
going? How do I make Sonic go fast?
If we
Are
can
you
just get
using the
across
tilt
bridge up
controls?
ahead,
I
we
am,
should be
motherfucker.
okay.
That's the only way they
gotta
let
tilt
you
it
play this
forward.
game. I'm tilting
Yep,
forward.
tilt it-
Tilt harder.
That was a close one.
Very nice.
Anyway,
Because
let's
they're
talk
not
about the Golden
stopped.
Age of Baghdad in the world's most boring Assassin's Creed game.
First one?
No, Assassin's Creed, the one that came out that was originally going to be DLC for Valhalla.
Listen to here.
Oh, that first one's pretty boring.
No, the first one has.
I mean, the first one made sense.
A flower spirit?
Sense is one thing, but it was still boring.
Doesn't look very friendly.
Sonic, you can't hit it when the flower explodes.
God, I remember how pissed off people were when the reviews came out. And it's like, so let's talk about Desmond. So that's the plot twist in the review we're going to talk about. And it's like, you spoiled the game.
And it's
I
like, no,
wanted
it's
to-"
that's
It's in the
literally how the
first
game
5
starts.
minutes.
Die.
That was the dumbest shit.
The only people who got mad about are you telling me that people on the internet
Yeah.
Yeah.
are sensitive to spoilers that they don't need to be? I don't know. Maybe if you knowing how something, I've already expressed my feelings on this in regards to if you knowing how something turns out ruins your enjoyment of it, then maybe it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, give me spoilers. But
No.
at the same time, I'm not gonna, like, bring something's head.
I got a waggle. People just
Okay.
expected less on the Xbox 360. That's just true.
This isn't the Xbox 360. This is the Wii.
Yeah.
Maybe that flying pod can help us across to the other side.
So,
I fucking hate
I-
this.
I've got good news about. I got something good for you. I'm checking out this Overwatch Street Fighter 6 collab.
Yeah.
I have good news.
I can pay $20 for a skin.
No, I'm gonna send this to you because I think you'll find it laughable. Good news about
People are already making weird Overwatch porn about it.
Overwatch 2 SF6 collab.
I just. Does it look amateurish and shitty?
I was gonna send you a visual that shows you that they knew the assignment.
Okay. I just think Tracer as Cammy is like an obvious one, and they didn't do that.
Those iron
I'm
balls
literally
hit us.
sending you
We'll
something
fall
that
into the
proves that they
water.
absolutely did.
Know what the assignment was? Sure. I mean, both
Well,
Street
we got
Fighter,
the Overwatch porn?
both Street Fighter and Overwatch, two franchises that are shameless about crossovers that sometimes don't actually make any sense. Anyway,
I
there's
was a fan of Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
I mean, that game's neat. I'm sure there are people out there
Coming
at
out
like
here by
regionals who are like, man, I love TVC.
Hey, look at its
I
tail.
still have that game somewhere.
Everyone loves Yatterman.
I guess I should say this. They didn't go with a thong
make sure he
leotard.
doesn't
Cammy.
decide
They
to
cover the full body.
No, it's her 6 outfit.
Yeah, it's Cammy. No. They give her the thing, but it's not thongy. They cover her cheeks.
Get on the catapult and tilt the Wii remote
Cheeks are
towards
covered,
yourself.
but they gave her
Quickly
cakes.
move it forward
Okay,
again to
thank
launch
you.
yourself
Who
off.
has the Cammy outfit? Which
Okay.
Overwatch character?
This catapult looks like it works at a different angle than the last.
They cover the cheeks, but the cake is still there.
Can you tell us what character
tell
it
you.
is?
What character?
Just a little more, Sonic.
He doesn't
Does
know.
Reinhardt have a Zangief skin?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of like responding like 5 tweets.
Okay.
So
Which
Chun-Li,
character?
Juno, Ryu, Hanzo, Dhalsim, Zenyatta, M. Bison, Sigma, Juri, Kiriko, Cammy, Widowmaker,
Sure.
Blanca, Winston, and Guile, Soldier 76.
Sure. Anyway, I'm not gonna
Can't believe
pay.
This is how we get confirmation that Guile's into men.
Is that character gay?
He's always looking for
Soldier
Nash.
76 is a gay dad. Yeah.
Gay and a dad.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he's a daddy.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
it means they gave him a beard and gray hair in his model update in Overwatch
okay.
2.
How dare you? I am the king.
Does he have a name or is he just Soldier
Must you be
76?
so rude?
His name is John
Sorry.
Morrison.
Your Highness, where did that spirit go?
He's
Just
also
as I
sometimes
feared.
called
He's
Jack,
gone ahead to that castle,
because for some
and it seems
reason,
more minions are being
Jack
assembled.
is an
Castle?
acceptable
There's a giant
nickname
fortress
for
just
people
ahead.
named John,
It's a relic from
despite
an
being
ancient
the
First time
same
hearing about it.
length.
I mean, it's like Richard is Dick, right?
No.
Well, okay, except for that those are.
No, that's
surely-
absolutely true.
Those
So
are,
yes,
that's
what I'm saying is
actually
I've
shorted.
never heard John as Jack.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's Jack as John. Got it back.
Oh, whatever. I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's even. They even do that in Metal Gear Solid 3. Multiple characters call call Naked Snake John and Jack interchangeably because his name is John,
So
but his
I'm,
friends call him Jack.
So, Harley, M is literally telling us the story of you and M picking up a can of Poppy and thinking that, yo, this shit sucks.
Poppy sucks.
A can of what?
Poppy, Poppi, the soda brand, where it's like, hey guys, it's probiotic soda.
Prebiotic, not
Prebiotic. What the fuck does that mean?
That means that it claims that it has early yeast extract rather than the
Where
actual
is M
yeast.
telling this story?
In the food
It's the
channel.
Poppy soda that you said sucked shit. Like, I remember you saying that you thought Poppy sucked.
Yeah, but where is M at?
In the food
Is it
channel.
Food. Anyways, so, you know that shitty soda that tastes bad? Yeah, Pepsi just spent $2 billion to buy them.
Of course they
Rookie
did.
mistake.
Yeah,
Of course they did.
I do not like Poppy. I would rather just drink seltzer. If I'm going to shove something fizzy down my gullet, I'd rather, or you know, just drink kombucha, you fucking coward.
I don't know how I feel about M revealing the secret to my power in chat, but
Sonic music, yeah, the music in this game, not bad, because it's a Sonic game, and Sonic games usually have pretty good music.
So what about Poppy, like, defeated you in that you were like, nah, man, fuck this?
So,
okay, well, so here's the thing about Poppy. It tasted like drinking sadness.
yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
It doesn't have...
I'm not gonna tell him I'll eat anything you can.
Oh no, this just isn't.
Alright, I gotta
I'll
eat
let
Poppy
him know
for
my
review.
You know, Brayden, I think this game has a look where it constantly looks like it's about to be fast, but it never gets
No,
fast.
it never actually goes fast.
It's like, oh, you're about to go fast. You're about
Well,
to go
it has
fast.
tilt controls, so, like,
Okay.
fucking, what do you expect? You can't go fast with
I
Wiimote.
expected them to
Don't
make
make
a
a Sonic
game
game,
that doesn't
then.
require fucking tilt controls.
ZP.
What?
Poppy tasted like licking the inside of a can that
Uh-huh.
was lightly carbonated.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
It did not
Oh shit,
have,
you hit one bar and you fucking die. I realize.
it did not have a particularly strong flavor except for the flavor of the metal can it was in.
Yeah, that's my thing with Poppy, is like, it's like, it's soda, but it's good for you. And it's like, no, it just
it's
tastes,
not.
it tastes like shitty, unsweetened soda.
Also, diet soda is not that bad for you.
Diet soda's bad for me, but in somewhat bad for me in a way I respect.
Listen,
I like Coke Zero, exactly. Exactly.
What am I trying to say here? I am 28.
Uh-huh.
I have chronic
Hello, Justin.
pain and mobility issues from a nerve that is doing something weird in one of my legs that my doctor can't explain. And I have chronic migraines. So I really think the fact that I have an energy drink every now and then is the least of my problems.
Yeah. I mean, listen, RFK is right about one thing, and that it's Americans should drink less soda. And of course, what we replace that with is, piss.
I refuse to ever utter the words RFK is right about something. Instead, I'm gonna say independently, Americans should drink less soda, and that's an original thought.
Piss.
Okay.
That's an original thought that I had that no one else has ever had before.
Did them ban ZP again? Or we're witnessing? Or is he disconnecting?
Did we lose ZP because
It says that he's server muted and server deafened, and now he's not.
Yeah, I'm back.
What
I forget what
happened?
I said. It's like I was just talking about M and this food story.
I don't know. ZP's not actually doing anything bad.
Yeah.
He's being perfectly fine right now.
I just said M.
Oh, is it
This
because
isn't
you
like the
posted a
time
picture
when-
of an ass?
What?
Oh, it might be because you posted a picture of that. Yeah.
Oh, is that because of the ass pic? Yeah, it's because of the ass pic. It's not like that time when I accidentally let slip. What was the context of saying M pregnant?
God fucking.
I said that once. No, this actually happened. Harley was there when it happened. I forget why exactly I said it, but the words M and pregnant came out of my mouth in a fully formed sentence, and I still don't understand why.
You were very tired.
Still don't understand.
You were tired.
I was tired. I mean, I'm tired all the time. But I still don't understand why the words pregnant and M came out of my mouth at the same time.
Hold it. Fucking hold the phone. Ground movement to the left and right becomes smoother. That's a fucking perk I have to equip? The game controls better is a perk?
Yeah.
Hold on, what fucking game are you playing?
Sonic and the Secret Rings, motherfucker. For the children. It's the
What if
last
the game
Sonic
controlled
game.
better? You gotta pay for it.
It's
You're looking to
the
say
last
DLC.
Sonic game. I am obligated to play for charitable purposes. Oh. Oh, cool. Now it's this mission again, but now I need to get 99 rings.
Alright, well, my dinner's done, so I'm gonna
Get that
hop
dinner.
out. Well, hop out and eat.
Oh, wow. You know what this game needs? Better, if only I could equip a perk that made it so that I could use an analog stick like a functional human being.
It'd be
But-
funny if one of the perks was just use a controller.
But, you
You're,
know,
you're not allowed to use a controller.
I did it.
No problem.
I didn't get a medal. By the way, if this game requires me to get a certain number of medals to progress, I will rage quit.
I don't think there will be any sun medals in this.
I think that is the actual angriest I've ever seen to this day.
I don't know. Dino Crisis 3 made me so
No,
made me
but
real
that
mad.
moment when you realized that you needed to get sun medals.
Yeah.
Did Dino
that
Crisis make you feel
single
mad because
moment.
you were angry at it, or because you were angry that it existed?
I was angry at myself.
So, feel like going to pick some flowers?
This
That
is no time
singular
for
moment,
goofing
I
around.
think, is the angriest I've ever seen.
Well, who's here?
Look out, Sonic!
I love motion controls.
So you're gonna play the
Remy.
Black Knight?
No, I thankfully am not under any sort of obligation for charitable purposes to play Sonic and the Black Knight for the Nintendo Wii.
How much would I have to donate to get you to play Black Knight?
You would have to donate money to me. Like,
How much?
give me $50 right now.
Oh, dude.
I'll fucking do it.
Am I now commissioning you for Let's Plays?
Feel like going to pick some
I-
flowers?
Listen,
This is no
I'm
time
an
for
easy
goofing
bitch.
around.
Oh, really?
Give me $50 and purchase me a copy of Sonic and the Black Knight. So 50 plus whatever that thing costs on eBay.
There's no way that's worth money.
It's not, because it's a Wii game. That is not the last story.
Yeah, like that's the weirdly nice thing about the Wii is that because they were printing so many discs, like most Wii games are not super expensive. And the ones that are maybe slightly obscure, it's like what, Zack and Wiki's.
Use the enemy's attack, Sonic.
This is, you can get it for $20.
Okay, so pay me
Fair enough.
That's
$70.
20 Canadian.
Okay, pay me $50 American plus 20 Canadian.
Or you could try to bid for it. There's one here that's right now ending in 5 days, and it's only 99 cents. What's funny is it's got a pre-owned sticker that says $8.99 on it.
But yeah, if you want to watch me, like, get mad about Waggle, buddy, I'm not too good for it.
Okay.
If anyone with a perverse incentive wanted to, they could absolutely.
Maybe we can use its attacks to get to the other side.
Yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight is 5 hours long. Well, gee golly.
That sounds like it's perfect for you.
Maybe we can use its attacks to get to the other side.
I love the precision granted to me by shaking this fucking Wii remote. No, no, no. Don't shake the baby. No, no, no. Don't shake the baby.
I wonder who has that.
Baby. Oh, Cool Baby?
Yeah.
My guess, O'Dwyer.
All we know
Because he
is
had
that
Jeff's hentai hat.
Rory's got Luchadeer.
Yeah, Rory's
So
got
he has what
Luchador.
hat?
Jeff has the
Danny
hentai
O'Dwyer
hat.
has Jeff Gerstmann's hentai hat.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Jan has the couch.
Yep, and
I know
Jan
that.
has the count.
This is no time to relax, Sonic.
How? What in God's name? So how much for Sonic Boom? Pay me
Yeah,
$100.
Sonic Boom needs at least be $100.
Pay me $100 plus the price of a copy of Sonic Boom, which I checked is not very much.
It's like 50 cents. They may pay you to take it from them.
I'm not too good for it. There are games I will say no to.
When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward quickly. Keep trying, and you can break free.
I gotta fire. What?
Mission failed.
Are you not supposed to fight the enemies?
I have no idea.
When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward quickly.
You know,
Keep trying,
why
and
hasn't
you
Sega
can break
remastered
free.
this game?
They don't know how to translate it to modern consoles at all.
They could put
Like,
it on
yeah,
the Switch.
what are you gonna do
You put it on the Switch.
with gyroscopic controls?
Yeah,
I guess the Switch does have the
yeah.
capability.
The Switch has waggle.
When the hoop gets smaller,
Don't pretend that Sega's not too good for it.
keep trying, and you can break free.
I feel like you would have to do a combo pack with this and Black Knight.
Yeah. I mean, they put out that shitty remaster of,
This just isn't my
Okay,
day.
I'm just not supposed to kill any enemies, huh?
Welcome to my pacifist run of Sonic and the Secret Rings.
I hate this game.
This is actually making
When
you
the hoop
angry.
gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward
that's the weird
quickly.
thing.
Keep trying,
I
and
don't
you can
know.
break
I don't
free.
think it's that weird. I think I'm perfectly justified in this game making me angry.
Wait, I want to ask, like, what would we have to pay you to do Dark Brotherhood?
When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote
Can't make him
forward
pay for it anymore.
Joke's on you!
and you can break free.
I don't own that game anymore.
But
That
come on,
that thing was last.
you
that,
set up a DS emulator. I know.
That thing
yeah,
doesn't work
but
on
also
this
that game
emulator.
doesn't emulate very well. Because the fucking touch controls are unsurprisingly weird and touchy in a way that makes one-to-one emulation with the mouse kind of weird.
God, this game looks bad.
But yeah, no,
Again,
that's
as a
that's someone else's problem now.
You missed those boxes.
You missed me giving you the finger.
No problem.
Evil Foundry. What if people paid me money to, I don't know, play Zack and Wiki? Or like,
I'd be down for that.
what if people paid me money to...
Is this a castle?
I don't know, play...
Yeah, but it's no ordinary castle.
CRPG like God intended, originally for our podcast series.
Yeah.
What weird CRPGs would you want him to play? And
I've
why
never
is
seen
it
a spirit get that big.
the Inquisitor?
God, we should play the Inquisitor.
It's got everything. It's Eurojank. It's got weird.
It's got weird, like...
of
it's-
Catholic Church.
It's made... Yeah, it's made by a Polish guy who clearly had some
Has
feelings he needed
misgivings
to
about
work out.
Thanks for the homing too.
It's got everything. Great. It's got a pretty ambitious and poorly executed combat system.
Yeah, but... And also, literally, the premise is, what if Jesus came down from the cross and smote everyone?
Yeah, we should do a podcast.
Yeah, the problem is that game has yet to drop below $20.
I know, it's a bummer.
Because I'm gonna be real with you here, bud. That
I
game
don't want
looks
to pay
funny.
full price for that.
Like, whereas the Thaumaturge seems like it might be an okay video game that is, you know, working on a budget. The Inquisitor, has
Jank.
always looked like poop. But it looks funny
The air
because
is
it's
so
got
hot in here.
vengeful murder
You're not
Jesus in
gonna
it.
evaporate, are you, Shara?
Put up a bounty board.
You can strike the creature in the head from someplace higher up. When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward quickly. Keep trying, and you can break free.
Not quite sure what this song's going for, but you know. It was 2007. I think
Oh, these are some.
so. I think one of the reasons why you and I have not played as many CRPGs as we have wanted to is because you and I have played most of the big ones from the late 90s.
Yeah, because I mean, we could do a Baldur's Gate podcast, but what are we gonna fucking add to that conversation?
Also, like, I don't know, Jeff's not here anymore. Jeff's not playing with us anymore, and you know Borgmaster.
We probably should record a Planescape podcast.
Yeah, we could do Planescape.
But Borg is gonna hate Planescape, dude.
He's gonna be like, it's so up its own ass. It was just super talky and
But that voice acting is so good.
no.
God, the voice
I
acting in
didn't know
Planescape is so good.
we do well.
I do think I'm gonna fully commit to it. Like, we're gonna play Wizardry 7. We need to play Wizardry.
Okay, you want to play 7? Crusaders of the Dark Savant? Let's fucking do it. Because, yeah, Wizardry 8 is, like, the one I finished. But Wizardry 7 is the one that is, like, so far beyond what every other game in that genre was doing in terms of just, like, scope and needless
So,
ambition.
It's not that I hate Wizardry 8.
Wizardry 8 also has
It's
that
its
fucking
own
level scaling.
thing. I feel like Wizardry 7 might actually be the last quintessential wizardry game.
Well, yeah, 8 came out too late to be quintessential.
Sonic, look up!
It came out in
Let's
2001,
get going, Shara.
and it, in a lot of ways, is kind of the end of the era. Because after that, there was Might and Magic
Unless
9.
you want to play Nemesis. If you want to play Nemesis,
No,
we
that
can
was
do it.
96. Nemesis
But I'm more
was Surtech Death. I want you to play Nemesis, for the record. Nemesis
I mean,
was
if you really want to go
Surtech
classic,
going.
you can play 6. But I think I like the ambition of 7. Like, neither of us are going to finish 7.
No. That game is too long and too hard. I don't know if you know this. I'm always tired.
Yeah, like, Wizardry 7 is like a true 60-hour game, if I recall correctly.
Oh,
Like
that-
60 to 80. Like, it's,
Yeah, no, it's the kind of game that without a guide,
it will take you
and
100
it
hours.
will take. It's one of those games that's just like, oh, this is just the game you have for several months.
Back in the day when you could do that. And it's honestly a game that does buckle underneath the weight of its ambition, but
Yeah.
boy, I'd love that.
But you know, we can talk about
Unless
D.W.
you want to play
Bradley
6.
again.
You want to play 6, we
I
can play
don't
6. and
want
we
to
can spend
play
the time.
Bane of the Cosmic Forge because the problem with Bane of the Cosmic Forge is that it's hard. Actually, I'm sure there are like better versions of Bane of the Cosmic Forge one could play.
You can use a homing attack on that machine.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're running through. Is this some sort of like
It's
forge?
Evil Forge is what the level's called.
Okay. What are they forging?
Oh no!
Yeah, but, yeah, like, Wizardry 5 is kind of the last, quote-unquote, traditional Wizardry game. In as much as, like, it was literally finished,
Under duress.
no, it was finished beforehand. It was finished before Wizardry 4 had even come out, I believe. And then because of the legal stuff with Robert Woodhead, like they could not make another Wizardry game until some of that had been resolved.
I thought that though Bradley like rewrote some of the Greenberg and stuff.
Yeah. I would need to double check the CRPG book, but yeah. Hey, guess what? Surtech. Maybe the Surtech brothers kind of assholes.
The thing that I'm still like searching for is, I wonder how Robert Woodhead feels about like D.W. Bradley. Like,
I
he's-
bet they're chill. I don't know. Also,
he's definitely said those brothers, fuck them. They screwed me over out of my money. Fuck them for life. I hate them.
and that is not an uncommon sentiment when talking about
I mean, the
Surtechs.
Jagged Alliance team has said. The Jagged Alliance team has said, you think they were treating Wizardry bad? Boy, howdy, they were treating us bad too.
Yeah.
But I wonder how he like. I'd like to see like. I bet he's cool with D.W.
there aren't even any
I hope.
photographs of D.W. Bradley.
No problem.
Well, there's the one that we
Yeah.
found for our purposes. But
Yeah. But yeah, like the dude, I believe he's still alive. But he hasn't made a game since Dungeon Lords.
I mean,
him.
you don't need to
What's
make
he
another
doing
game
here?
after
Yeah,
Dungeon Lord.
Dungeon Lords is the peak of video games.
So good he made it 3 times.
Yeah, it's so good. They rebalanced Dungeon Lords extensively twice.
There was the original release and then the 2.
Then there's the special edition, which is the version that people like.
It's a djinn that controls fire. It's called an Ifrit.
It's called an Ifrit. This really is Final Fantasy.
I have already carved up half of the pages that make up this world.
Then why do you need to call forth a creature like that?
I've decided to let the Ifrit burn whatever pages remain in the book. You, Blue Rat, have you gathered the 7 rings yet?
And enough of that rat stuff. Seriously, I'm a hedgehog. Hedgehog.
All you filthy vermin are worthless just the same. At any rate, you'd better hurry it up.
Dang.
With only half of the flame left, only half of your life force remains.
Wait! Hey, you! Get out of our way! What the? That didn't work?
It's no use, Sonic. Your life is tied to the flame. You cannot fight fire with fire.
Oh yeah? Just watch me! Oh, this does not look good! Shara, lend me your power! Time break!
What?
Sorry, but we've got to run. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get the chance to play again real soon.
Sonic had the ability to do Zawardo the entire time?
I guess.
Oh, this menu screen. Oh boy. Man, they don't make them like this anymore, huh?
Yeah.
Three, two, one, go!
Collecting pearls will fill up your soul gauge. When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad button. You can run ultra fast when...
Oh, they finally let me go fast.
No problem.
Which I'm sure will be very useful when it inevitably leads to me bonking my face on an obstacle 3 seconds after activating Speed Break.
Three, two, one, go!
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad
Oh,
down
I
and
hate
release
this.
to do a time break. During time break, when your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do during time break. Everything around you will slow down.
Ah!
Do you guys ever think that maybe God isn't real?
What?
When your soul gauge has power, press the
Is it
plus
because you're
control
playing
pad
Sonic
down
and the Secret
release
Rings that
to
you
do
lost your faith?
During time break, everything around
Yes.
you will slow down.
Yes, Father,
Oh, damn it.
I've lost my faith in
Ah!
Sonic. How could
Well-
a just God create
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Sonic and the Secret
When your
Rings?
soul gauge has power, Press the plus control pad
I don't know,
down
something,
and
something.
release
There's only
to
one
do
set
a
of footprints
time
because Sonic was carrying you this whole time.
break. During
I mean, no,
time
Sonic's
break,
carrying
everything
Elise.
around you will slow down.
I do like how you can slow down and then just slowly watch
When this-
yourself walk into the object that kills you.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and during time break, everything around you will slow down.
I'm using tilt controls.
Just made
It's just like what they say in Mario Kart. I'm using tilt controls.
Yeah, and?
That's all.
And? Oh, okay.
Three, two, one.
Speed break. Phew! Just made it.
Hey, Rio. You had a good time playing Resident Evil?
Then we escape back here.
Well, let's see. My friend Sinbad might be able to share some of his worldly knowledge with
I had to,
So, where is he?
I picked up dogs, and then I had
According to
dinner,
rumors,
and
he was
then
fighting some pirates when
I
he
came
was
back to
taken
play
away
this
by the
video
roof.
game.
The roof?
It's a giant bird. Well, not exactly a bird. It's more like a living fossil.
Huh. Well, okay. So then where is this, bird thing?
I think the roof locks someplace out in the skies to the west.
The skies, huh? Okay. Hey, Shara!
Oh, Master, what is thy wish?
We need that magic carpet. We've got ourselves a roof to track down.
Levitated ruin. It's impressive because even though I have only spent like 2 hours with this game total,
3, 2, 1.
I can already tell you I hate it.
Man, this wind is strong! It's blowing me back!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let's say you're in an elaborate Saw-style killing game or something. And, you have to play a Sonic game or else you'll get murdered.
You have to beat the Sonic game?
You have to beat the game. What?
I mean, I could beat Sonic's 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles pretty easily. CD, maybe not as much. The game's kind of fucked up. I could probably beat Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but I wouldn't enjoy my time with it.
I beat Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and sort of enjoyed my time with it. Raves twitch.tv/arbitrarywater. There might be something about this that I hate more than Sonic Heroes. Even though this game is much more stupid and simple. I hate this game. But you know, I do not need to beat all the bosses. That's good to know.
Jump!
Okay.
What?
Something hit you. Couldn't tell you what that was.
Here's incredible. Be careful,
Make
Sonic.
believe reborn. Oh, Rio, we were talking about how much money someone would have to pay me to play Sonic and the Black Knight, and it turns
Yeah.
out the answer is not very much.
Jump!
Okay.
But not free.
Not free, no, you still have to pay me. I still demand compensation for my labor. I'm not like Chris,
No.
who just lets his capitalist overlords work him dry to the bone because he thinks one day he'll be a millionaire.
Sure, that's how I
Why else would you be a capitalist? You want to be a millionaire, don't you? You want to be rich. That's why you're against higher taxes. Because what if one day you're the person they tax?
Jump!
Okay.
Oh no!
Ah, no!
Man, this wind is strong! It's blowing me back!
I love motion controls, and I love my life, and I love my house, and I love my wife. Except I don't have a wife or a house. I live in my parents' basement. Oh, yeah.
Is this where you start singing Make Believe Reborn?
Make believe. See, the problem is I don't actually know the rest of that song because they only play the first 5 seconds of it.
Jump!
For all you know, that might be the only lyrics in the entire song.
I can't. I until I inevitably get to the final boss fight, and it plays the entire song, I'm never going to know.
Man, this wind is strong! It's blowing me back!
So if this game gave you just standard ass controls, would that make that better?
Yeah. Yes. 1 bajillion
Is it the
%.
Wii- is it the Wii controls
Yes.
that are driving you
Yes,
crazy?
it's the gyroscopic bullshit.
I'm with Rio. I don't remember. What is going on right now? What are you doing? What's
I
happening?
I had to make. I have
played
to
these games on
tilt
the
it
Wii,
forward.
and I finished this game, the Dark Knight one, the night
But
one.
if I
did
tilt
not.
it too forward, then he starts backpedaling because I'm using an imprecise instrument known as a Wii remote.
Okay.
I do remember like people complaining about how they would have preferred that at least like with a lot of other games there was like just a standard ass D-pad A B button setup. Or like let me use the nunchuck. I think this is this a forget, isn't this the nunchuck optional game?
There is no nunchuck.
Okay.
It's just tilting the fucking Wii remote.
See, the games that fully committed to the Wii remote entirely with no like accommodations, those always were bad. Those games were always bad.
What was I doing differently compared to previous? Hold it. Run faster! Run faster, you infernal blue rodent! God hates us and all of his children.
Speed break. Jump.
Okay.
What am I doing wrong?
Oh no.
The wind speed here is incredible. Be careful, Sonic.
You know, I could be playing the 100 line right now. I could be, watching anime with my brother. I could be,
But instead, you're
Call
make
of
believe
Duty,
reborn.
even. I'm playing Call of Duty.
Jump.
Okay.
Oh no.
Great.
Man, this wind is strong. It's blowing me back.
I could be
Play
playing
the Call of
Wizard-
Duty right now, Braden. Give us your status report.
I haven't played Call of Duty in like 5 months. I know Seth Rogen's in it now.
Sure. Who isn't in it now? That's the real question.
VTubers.
It's only
You
a
want to
matter of
get
time.
me? You want to get me to spend too much money on a fucking skin in a competitive video game that I only occasionally play?
Jump.
Okay.
Put a damn VTuber in there. Let me play as Shishiro Botan in Call of Duty.
Speed break. Speed break.
Way to go, Sonic.
Hey, maybe we should go down here. Look out below!
Ah!
Man, this Sinbad must really be someone special.
Of
They
course.
did if they did a
This
Hollow
world's
Live member in
heroes.
Call of Duty,
It'd be Botan.
It would be Botan. She would do a sound pack though. She wouldn't do like a character model. They wouldn't let her do that.
I don't know.
That really
You could
wasn't-
put Botan in there with Tim the Tat Man.
Man,
And-
this Sinbad must really be someone special.
Of course, he's one of this world's heroes.
Weed. Actually, you're right. Like, someone from Hololive would be like, you can do what? You can put drugs on your profile?
That would be a voice pack at best.
Yeah, but imagine
An announcer.
grabbing a grenade and her going, point.
Hey, that stone statue just moved.
Yeah, that would be good.
If you get turned to stone, move the Wii remote forward and back.
I think it's very funny that Call of Duty was able to sell skins in the first-person shooter that you can't see.
What's annoying you now?
Hey,
Is it the
Hey,
motion
bro.
controls?
statue just moved.
If you get turned to stone, move the Wii remote forward and backward to break free.
You're not getting away.
After him, Sonic!
Run! Run! Run!
Go fast! It's your,
Go fast!
It's your one job.
Fucking run!
It looks like he's constantly starting to run, but then you realize his shoes on.
Yeah, no, because I'm not tilting.
Speed break.
I'm not tilting the Wii remote far enough in the correct
Hey, Sonic! Wait!
exact angle.
But even when you do, he's not going that fast. It's one of those things where it's like ironic because if you're using an actual controller and this is as fast as you can go, you wouldn't have very much trouble controlling it, would you?
No. I mean, that game's just Sonic Colors, right?
Gross!
Yeah, but that one they actually make you move fast. Personally, I think people think Sonic Colors is good because it was like the first playable Sonic game they got.
Yeah, the first first playable Sonic game post 06.
Yeah. I mean, the first fully playable. There are parts of Unleashed that are.
Yeah.
There's also all of those portable games that were also fine, but I guess you
Listen, the
It's
Sonic
different,
Rush
right?
people, I don't trust them. Because those are the people drawing fan art of Blaze the Cat. Once again, I have nothing but nice things to say about the Bad Game Hall of Fame Discord.
Here we go, Shara.
Sonic, slow
But they have a
down.
dedicated Sega channel, and it seems like half of it is just people posting, like, Sonic fan art. And it's like, here's Amy hanging out with Blaze the Cat. And it's like, yeah, there sure are a lot of, let's say... I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this that doesn't sound insulting.
Is it horny? Is that what this
No,
is?
it's not even horny. It's like,
people really care about those characters.
you
like,
people
just
really
living
do
their
care
lives.
about Sonic, huh?
Speed break.
Yeah, but,
Like
you know,
sometimes that Discord, like the art just like
It's not
here's
it's
Amy
wholesome.
picking up groceries with Cream the Rabbit holding a carton of milk, like everyday life.
Yeah.
They want to
Slice of life.
imagine characters living everyday
And
life.
listen,
That's
I've enjoyed fan art in my life of both
We're enjoying all
horny
this
and
fan art of
non-horny
Gino.
variety. Gino got fan art of him, and it touched his soft little soul.
It's soft boy soul.
No, I would never be so cruel as to call Gino a soft boy.
I mean, it's like you said. Saying that Duke Nukem Forever is the worst game you've ever played, like,
You
I mean,
can probably
I would-
use the
I
art
wouldn't
to
say
get
that.
across.
but I also am not going to say that you're not valid in
I'm
games.
gonna say that Duke Nukem Forever, one of my least favorite games I've streamed.
It's an acceptable answer if I challenged you to say what is the worst video game in the world, and you said Duke Nukem Forever, I would at least accept that.
I would accept that.
It's not right.
There are worse things that are less functional.
Yeah, it's not the correct answer. It is not the answer.
We played Descent to Undermountain, which might still be the single worst game I played any amount of for the podcast. By the way, the physics in this game feel like shit. I'm just.
Let's go, Shara.
I'm
Be
just
careful,
I'm
Sonic!
so angry. I'm just angry all the time. And Sonic is making me this way. Meanwhile, my brother's almost done with Expedition 33. Yes. I bet I would enjoy that game. Because I'm not a baby who's like, oh, I had to time to button press.
Sonic, watch out!
I'm not playing the game. Okay. I'm back to playing the game.
Whoa! What's with the spikes? They just keep coming. Just a little more,
This level
Sonic.
has... Why is this level going on for as long as it has? Yeah, I know. I don't think Sonic characters have enough personality for you to be like, yes, I identify with these characters on a basic level. But, you know...
So what's the origin of you constantly going backwards again?
So, if you hold the Wii Remote back, if you tilt it backwards, he does the back step. But also, this level has wind.
Okay. So you have to, like...
So I'm tilting it forward to go fast so I don't fucking get blown back, but I tilt it forward too much, and then the Wii Remote thinks I'm tilting it backwards.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, this is
So what
why
you're saying is that it's...
I am an endless beacon of rage.
Yeah, this is bad.
I am an incandescent spark wishing death upon my people.
Which is video game designers.
Video games. And those who play them.
Okay. Don't forget to get the boxes up. You fell down a level.
Yeah.
Grab that rope. Oh, man. Okay.
You know, Sonic is not a series I associate with precise controls.
Yeah.
Over there.
Maybe that's, you should play more of them to associate them with the games that require precise controls, right? Wow. Well, oh shit, you got fucking Knuckles.
Yeah.
Now we're gaming.
But he's Sinbad.
Ah, of course.
Turban.
He's got a turban. I don't want to play this anymore.
Want to play something different?
I could play Tomb Raider.
Hey,
Why don't you go back to
Play
Tomb Raider?
how'd you get here?
Kazan, the first Berserker.
I am Sinbad of the Seven Seas.
I feel like I
Oh
could
shit,
do it.
it's Dan Green.
Who the heck are you?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Dan
right.
Green.
It truly is
It's
you, the
Yugi
great
Moto.
adventurer.
Right.
Would you be willing to give us some of your worldly wisdom?
Hey, Miss,
Shara,
Shara. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of stuck here. You're the ones who should be helping me.
I feel a strong magical force here. It must be the work of the Eraser Jinn, which means if we can break the spell, we can undo this lock.
Now you're talking. That's the ticket, Shara.
Come on, Shara. Let's just leave him there.
Hey, listen, Hedgehog. Life's a game of give and take, see? You help me get out of here, and in return, I'll help you out later. Not a bad deal, huh?
Wisdom? Knuckles? Ah, never mind. Come on, let's find that key.
Defeat one enemy.
Yahoo!
Oh, I see.
Oh no!
By the way, yeah, if this game requires me to do any sort of completionism to achieve progress to seeing credits,
Yahoo!
You're done?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
no!
I'm not gonna do that. I'm having a good time. You know, the dogs. I love the doggies. I love my family. I love... Well, I don't love my country. I love strategy games. To be clear, I am violently thrusting this Wii remote. Violently. Fuck you!
Wow.
Oh no!
How much is a copy of Rodea the Sky Soldier going for?
Oh god.
That one's
don't.
gonna be actually expensive if I recall
Because
correctly.
it was only the first printings that had the real version of the game. Because, you know, the Wii U version is just the 3DS version.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know what I did different. Which is one of the great things about precision one expects from gyroscopic controls circa 2007. Wow, allows for more effective braking. That sounds great! because, oh, I'm sure it's Total War Sonic. I think the problem with Sonic fans is they'd be like, what do you mean I can't go fast?
3, 2, 1.
They've made some pretty fast units in Total War, though.
Don't worry, Sinbad.
Yeah.
We'll rescue you.
The Warhammer Skulls for the Skull Throne showcase, where they will probably show off a bunch of phone games that no one wants, and also the upcoming DLC. That's next
Good
week.
luck, Sonic.
I just hope they show off Mechanicus 2 and the Slanesh DLC. What are final predictions for the 3 factions in the upcoming DLC?
Can be exactly what everyone
The
thinks.
device to break the seal
Norse
should be
or
atop this tower.
Slanesh,
Norska
High
update,
Elves, and Norska.
Slanesh.
Well, let's get that taken care of then.
See, I would have thought, like, it seems like they don't really have any more
Yahoo!
they don't have any more.
Speed work. Should I pull this lever?
Oh, I had to pull the lever.
Huh? We're back to where we started.
Okay, now we need to find the next switch.
I think a
well,
Norska remix
guess we
would be
get to
good.
have a little more fun.
People were also thinking maybe Grand
All this
Cafe
is to you?
for the 3rd,
Well, look who's
but
here.
I feel like if they were gonna do Grand Cafe, they would. Okay, I'm tilting back for him to go backwards, and now he's not. Now I'm tilting it forwards more, and that's what made him go backwards. But yeah, I'm hopeful it's a Norska rework, because I think that would be very good for the health of.
I mean, like 4 months ago, I think the prediction was is you needed DLC alongside High Elves, and Slanesh.
Yeah, and I mean,
And-
High Elves just. Everyone is pretty sure it's going to be
So if
Sea
it's
Lord
not-
Aisling.
If it's not going to be a Norska overhaul with like Throg and Wolfric getting improvements, like Throg needs access to all of the trolls in the game. Like,
Yep.
I don't know why this is still a fucking problem. Like, this has
Or at
been a
least
problem
better
dating back
trolls.
to like 2. Like his best trolls are frost trolls, and that's it.
And
And like fundamentally, I
Trolls are
just
kinda
feel like
bad. By the way, what else is
fundamentally
kind of
though,
bad?
I think fundamentally though, I think that Throg and Wolfric just need to play different. Like that's my true problem with Norska is you have 2 legendary lords and they both play exactly the same.
Yeah, no, you one is focused on mans and one is focused on monsters, and I think that's a dichotomy that you should carry forward if you are doing stuff with Norska.
But carry forward in an actionable way that's
Yep.
not the way that they're doing it now. If it's not going to be Norska, then we need to have a talk
I
about
do not know what the.
I was gonna say, if it's not gonna be Norska, then we need to have a real long talk about the state of Lizard Men right now, because their campaign
The
needs
problem
a
with
rework.
Lizard Men is that they already have 7 legendary lords.
They already have 7 legendary lords. They
And
don't need any more units.
They had 3
They don't need
DLCs.
anything. You just need to fix the fucking geometric web.
You just need to
and
make
you
the
need to change
geometric
their
web an
campaign.
interesting mechanic.
You need to make that an interesting mechanic, so maybe.
I think that's really all you need to do with
fine.
Lizard Men is you need to make the geometric
And then to
web
the
not-
handful of people who are shouting that they think that Tomb Kings need something, I think Tomb Kings will get something with Nagash. Like
Yeah,
would
I
say
think
that.
that's
Tomb
my.
Kings, Vampire Counts, and Vampire Coast will be traced
They
back
will
to
all
him as their
get updates
origin.
when Nagash comes out.
They will get an update when Nagash hits.
Because
like, period.
here's my prediction: is you get Nagash, Neferata, and then you have another fucking
that's-
pirate.
Yeah, you have a pirate, but like all 3 of those factions, Tomb Kings, Vampire Counts, and Vampire Coast, get an update when they finally pull the trigger and add in Nagash. but
Nagash, your servant calls. You are not him.
like honestly, let Throg use the giant river troll hag.
Yeah,
Like-
no. This is listen.
Why?
It's like how you know, they're still missing one Lord First, Zinch, because they didn't do a FLC Lord for Shadows of Change, even though it should be Egrim Van Horstman.
But yeah,
See, if they put Egrim out for their, like, the freebie skulls for the Skull Throne, I think that would be some goodwill.
here's the thing. It's like I feel like they've been cock teasing like Monkey King for ages. So
Yeah,
if
so
it
maybe
is,
Monkey
if
King
it is cafe, like we know exactly what the
Yeah.
fucking update's gonna be there. It's gonna be Monkey King.
Yeah, but what
With a
if
melee and monster focus, and then Yin Yin
Hear
with a
me out.
range and war machine focus.
Koresh? It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not. If Koresh oh,
Okay, so look, if you open up certain parts of the content, like Ind opens up for Slanesh.
well, they're gonna open up Koresh because that's where T'Challa does some stuff in Blue.
Yeah, sure. I mean, well, no, Yin Yin would also be fitting because they're connected with Koresh.
Yeah.
It is closer, so her sailing skills are not fit yet. Like,
Yeah.
but you have to open up Koresh for that sailing mechanic with Yin
I-
Yin. That makes sense.
Jareth.
Now I'm checking the Reddit, and there's like multiple people who are saying Dark Elves are bust. Like, you people are broken.
There's one Dark Elf character left, and he's better suited as a legendary hero. I'm sorry.
People are broken. I'm sorry that Marathi's campaign sucks ass, but that's just
Marathi
where
still,
you're at.
you know, hey. The rest of them pretty good. I even like Helibron.
Okay, so now this is an interesting
Because
this
the
is
way
an
they
interesting
changed
theory.
the slave mechanic made Helibron
Okay,
a lot easier to
So this is an interesting theory. If it's not going to be Norska, this is what they could do. I've seen this pop up from time to time, both on Reddit and on Steam. It's not going to be Norska, and it's not going to be Lizardman. It's going to be Cathay there for the Monkey King, Yin Yin. But Norska and Lizardman are just going to get their own DLCs with massive reworks, the way that they did Beastman in 2.
Yeah, man.
Which is not out of the question. Which is not out of the question, because that's how they fixed previous factions that felt fundamentally flawed. Lest we not forget, at launch and for literally 2 years, Beastmen were fucking awful.
No, Beastmen were bad until they were fixed in 2. They made sense in 1, in Total Warhammer 1, because the map was small enough.
Until that update, they were terrible. So that might actually happen to where it is Cathay for that third slot.
Yeah.
And Norska and Lizardman just get a massive rework DLC.
Yeah.
But
if you pay money, but yeah.
If they genuinely fixed Norska, I would pay money for that.
If we can stop
I would
the
pay money for that.
we can probably walk across.
Because I like the location of that start. It's not terrible. It's just I'm just
Welcome to the maze of
it's such a weird campaign, man.
I want them to. I would like them to make Bretonnia not shit. As someone who.
We can stop the sand from flowing.
It's Corone sucks, but Corone has always sucked. The one thing that really burns me is Bordello. That water mechanic for What's Her Bucket just doesn't
If we can
work.
stop the sand flow,
Yeah.
we can probably
Yeah,
walk
no,
across.
The water mechanic doesn't work.
It doesn't matter. It's still the most fun mechanic. It's still the most fun Bretonnia campaign.
Yeah, because she's just surrounded by bullshit that will immediately kill her unless you do something actual.
Yeah. And also her peasants are less bad.
Less bad, you say?
Yeah. I mean, it's still Bretonia.
Yeah, it's still not a great campaign. Like, they just need a crusader. I've said this before. They need to have, like, a knight who's just a straight-up crusader the way that Wulfric is for the Empire, just going on adventures and doesn't actually have his own nation.
Yeah.
But also, they have to figure something out. Like, their whole, like, benefit being that you don't need to worry about supply lines, like, that just is such a non-factor.
Also, it matters way less in
Yeah, like, in
Warhammer
3, it
3.
doesn't really matter. In 2, it absolutely was,
I think you need to rework the peasant economy.
I don't know what to tell you.
The game will actively punish
I've been
you
a
for fielding too
Bretonnian
many
defender
infantry.
for a long time. I've been a diehard Breton. I still like Leon Kerr, just because I like having more than one foe, like right from the rip, and that's exactly what he has. And also, I like his unit roster and while his mechanic is, let's say, more dry.
He doesn't have a mechanic.
Well, he gets
It
more
starts
of
with
the
the
Grail
Grail
stuff. Yeah, he gets with Grail Vows.
Which means he has perfect vigor, which is good. I hate this so much. I hate this. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. The Wii Remote didn't like that. It didn't like that.
What is even happening on screen right now? straight into the ball of death.
Say, put the soundboard for that.
What?
Well,
No, actually, I got something better. But I'm waiting for something.
I don't.
This would be one of those things where if you could just press a button, wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Fuck you!
What did you label that as? What did you label that as? Oh, I
Labeled it
see
as?
it. What are these other ones? Ah, right. Got it. There we go. God. Okay. Our Discord communities.
We have fun. I like that fun.
God, yeah, some of this music is good.
I got nothing against this game's music. I have a lot against everything else.
Just this game. In general. Like, the music's probably fine, but music does not make a game.
Wow, a Sonic game with good music? Wow.
Speed break.
You know, I love how the door opens and he just kind of stays there. Oh, you beat the level. Congratulations.
How does it feel to beat a level? Does it feel
I'm still
good?
not even
and
sure what they're
satisfying?
saying.
Make believe reborn. H
It might be the one
expand.
good thing to come out of this game.
Pirate Storm. There's a world called Pirate Storm.
I mean, Sinbad was a pirate, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, he was.
Why not just try splashing some water on him?
Wow, the wisdom of Sinbad of the Seven Seas, the adventurer of adventurers.
Hey, I don't see you coming up with any better ideas.
Stop it! The problem is, how are we going to
Have
get
you
enough
seen the,
water to put out a fire genie,
This is
right?
a notoriously
I
bad
was
movie.
getting to that.
The
See, the
90s
pirates who locked
fully
me up
computer
took the
animated
water
Sinbad
blue
movie
ring I
with
used
like
to
Brendan
control
Fraser as a
Storm.
voice actor and stuff.
No, I mean I'm aware of the the DreamWorks one.
First a fire genie and now pirates,
I think it was.
huh?
I'm
The
looking for
Arabian
this.
Nights really are
So the
worlds of
DreamWorks
endless
one is
adventures, aren't they?
fine.
It's one of
it's not
those
good.
when they were still chasing Disney shit.
Yeah. Sinbad
I feel
movie.
like they're doing that again
PG.
nowadays. But
So, yeah, this is Sinbad Beyond the Veil of the Mist. So this was done in India, and
Okay,
it
it's one of
has the.
those.
No, but here's the weird thing. It is the first feature-length computer-animated film entirely based around motion capturing.
So,
So-
it's real good, is what I'm hearing.
It's real fucking good. It is. I need to go over the voice actors here because it's goddamn fucking amazing.
Is this
like
gonna be like that fucking Dragonlance movie that?
Sinbad, Brendan Fraser, King Chandra, John Rhys Davies, Princess Serena, Jennifer Hale,
Okay.
Baraka,
Jennifer Hale.
Leonard Nimoy, Captain of the Guards, Mark Hamill,
I'll say this:
the
these are all
Kingsguard
people
and
really.
Executioner, Robert Allen Mukes,
Let's go, Shara.
Alice Amter
careful,
as
Sonic!
Barwench, Alan Lurie as Baraka's mother, Jim
seas have
Cummings,
turned stormy.
Calico Jack.
Well, so much for a vacation.
So they spent a
You
lot
know,
of money to get
they-
these English voice
Go,
actors,
Shara.
and the movie looks like dog shit. Because again, it's the first movie
The seas have turned
entirely animated
Well,
using motion capture.
We should do a watch party and just watch. What should we watch for a watch party? Because Dina wants to do another watch party. I have a couple riff tracks I can offer. What?
tough one.
speed break.
You have to stop doing this.
Sorry.
You have to stop doing this. Because I'm going to start listening to this song. I'm gonna
Yeah,
see
you
if
are.
it's actually-
Yo, this song's really easy to find as it turns out.
Oh my god. The actual animation studio that made this movie actually posted the entire thing on fucking YouTube.
Of course they did.
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break.
Gato, I need you.
It looks like we can do a
What?
homing attack on that barrel.
I need you to look at this thing that I need you to look at this. So let me.
What?
Alright, so let me speed up a bit.
Watch out. When
This
you
is a
see
real
the
movie.
shadows like that, don't use your homing attack.
I love that the game's like, when you see something, remember that this game doesn't have precise or good control.
Yeah. Slowly fell to your death.
God, you need to stop.
Alright, what is this thing you want me to look at?
Oh God, right. John Rhys Davies is here.
John Rhys Davies is willing to work for a paycheck. The band was in Wing Commander and Ripper.
When he starts rattling like that, I probably shouldn't use my homing attack.
That's pathetic. This is 1080p. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy.
Big thing with DreamWorks Sinbad is whitewashing. I believe that.
When he starts rattling like that, I probably shouldn't use my homing attack.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a thing about that movie. Because even as a child, I understood the general notion that like DreamWorks movies were not as good as Disney movies.
Use my homing attack.
And this was the, keep in mind, this was the late 90s. This was when the Disney Renaissance had begun to flounder, and Michael Eisner was like, yeah, fuck it, direct-to-video sequels.
Let's get paid.
Aladdin 2 made $1 bajillion.
It did, and it even spawned that TV series. That
Yeah.
was okay.
No problem.
You should be careful walking through here.
Shara, watch out!
None of those live-action Disney movies are gonna spawn a vaguely popular TV series.
Close. You should be careful walking through here.
Oh my God.
Oh, we did it. We finished the level, you guys. We're
Hell
done
yeah.
playing Sonic and the Secret Rings tonight. Instead, we can play the Wii U menu.
Oh, that also has great music.
Yeah. Wii U. Now we can play Star Fox Command. Play N64 Mario Golf. Play Metroid Zero Mission. Bunch of games that I can now play on my Switch. Hooray. Breath of the Wild. Who's gonna rock me Plaza? Alright.
Is that the actual name of the song?
No. Alright. Who's playing the video game? Smite is playing a game called Match Masters.
That sounds like a real video game.
Is that a real video game?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Match Masters, if you're watching, I'll do a sponsored stream. Pay me money. Alright. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Have a good night. Oh.
You just... Oh, okay, see you.
Yeah, everyone was about to go to bed, I guess.
Make Believe Reborn. Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I've done something evil, right? Alright, have a